Yeah, yeah, they're a really good football team. We knew that coming into it. I mean, they just beat an ACC school in Virginia Tech, who's a good program. So, I mean, we knew they were going to give us a good fight. Like I said last week, I mean, I feel like we have a really good team here. We got really good talent on, all positions on the field. So, just super proud of the guys, and so just stack some wins together and keep going.
The balance on offense had to make you happy tonight.
Yeah, it did. And that's big for us. Look, I mean, we're going to need our run game. I mean, that's a big thing. Even last year, I mean, that's a huge thing for us is getting Keaton and Raji and those guys rolling. Um, anytime we can get balance, this is going to be huge for the passing game and huge for the running game because it can't cover both.
A lot of three and outs forced by the defense tonight. Is it easier to stay in the groove when you come off the field? You're going back.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We had TV timeouts, which I can't stand, but yeah, I mean anytime they get three and outs, that's huge for us. I mean, we can stand it. It's like you get off the field for a couple of seconds, catch your breath, and you're back on. So yeah, that was big. And defense is really playing well right now. It was huge. Yeah, we backed ourselves up a couple of times with some penalties on early downs. Says a lot about our team to get out of that, to get out of those positions, and they made some crucial catches for us. Coach K called a really good game, especially the first half to get us out some of those ruts we were in there. So just proud of the guys, and I mean it's cool to see them do as well as they did. But we got a lot more playmakers that we can disperse the ball to, and we even got Josiah coming back next week, which is really our big play threat. So excited for the future. Shoot, I'll take the challenge any day. Anytime you have the skill guys that we have, I'll take it, and I'll add them up against anyone in the country. I feel like we create mismatches, at all different levels on the outside and the inside, and they got to decide how they cover that, and then our receivers block really well on the outside as well to get those running back that run game going too. So I mean, yeah, obviously we need we want to get the ball to Ryan and Shane and CJ a little bit more, but I mean we won, and I mean each defense is gonna. We got to take what they give us and grow from it and keep winning.
How was that locker room tonight?
It was great. It was good to get our first win under us. We obviously last week was very tough for us. We're an older team now. I mean, we know what to expect, and we know how to handle a week when just to take care of business. That's what we did tonight, and we just got to continue this roll and stack a couple wins together.
That first rushing attempt you made a few guys miss. You've been doing footwork drills with running backs.
No, I honestly don't know where that's coming from. I was watching the state film, the same thing, and I was like, we were joking in the quarterback room. We were like, dude, where did this come from? Because they can't touch us during practice, so we don't really get to run that much. So they obviously want me to slide a little bit more. And I stumbled one time, and the trainer came up. He was like, if that slide, just don't slide. And I was like, dude, I tripped. Like, it's fine. But, yeah, I mean, anytime we can keep the chains moving, that's what I'm going to do.
We've talked a lot tonight about this team's ability to punch for 4 quarters. Does that come from, just the grind this summer, the grind in the spring?
Yeah, that's just a Mike Houston program. I mean, every time you step in this building, every time you step on that field, you're there to compete. We're not going to take any single play off as long as we're on the field. And I think, Marshall last year gave us a lot of confidence in that. And even last week, I mean, we were down 21-7 at halftime to a top 15 team in the country, and we could have easily folded, and we didn't. So, I mean, this team doesn't have we have a ton of fight in us. We're not going to give up no matter what the score is. And obviously, I mean, we felt like we could have played a little bit better in the second half and the first half, really. But, I mean, it's a win's a win, and it's a one in the win column, and just got to keep going. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I mean, one of the big things I wanted to do coming in this game was obviously eliminate turnovers, but also get that run game going because we're going to need it. State has a really good rush defense, and obviously ODU has a really good O-line as well. So I knew it was going to be tough, but we got some really good O-linemen. Obviously, the backs we have are incredible. So we just wanted to get the run game going because that does open up just a whole nother offense, really.
Anything else for Holton?
Thanks, guys. Go Pirates.